There are certain types of women that will absolutely wreck your confidence, drain your energy, and leave you questioning your own sanity. The problem is a lot of guys ignore these red flags because they're blinded by attraction or they think they can fix her. But here is the brutal truth. You can't change someone who doesn't want to change, and staying with the wrong woman will cost you years of your life that you're never going to get back. I do not want that to happen to you. So in this video, I'll reveal the exact types of women you should run from immediately, why they're so dangerous, and how to spot them before it's too late. I want you to pay attention to each red flag I mention, understand why these women are relationship poison, and protect yourself at all costs. With that said, let's dive in. I'm Marnie, and from here on out, I'm going to be your very own personal wing girl, and every week, I'm going to give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any woman you like. So just hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. All right, here are the types of women you should never, ever date. Number one, the victim. This woman has never taken responsibility for anything in her entire life. Everything bad that happens to her is someone else's fault. Her ex was a narcissist, her boss is toxic, her friends are jealous, her family doesn't understand her, blah, blah, blah. She'll tell you the sob stories that make you want to rescue her, but here's what you need to understand. She's not looking for solutions. She's looking for someone to blame and someone to take care of her problems, and soon she will start blaming you and becoming the problem for you. Dating a victim means you'll become her emotional dumping ground, and eventually, when things go wrong in your relationship, it'll be your fault too. Now, I want to be clear. There's a difference between a woman who has been through genuine hardship and learned from it versus someone who uses their past as an excuse to never grow. A healthy woman will say, I went through something difficult, but I'm working on healing and becoming stronger from it. The victim will say, everyone always hurts me. I can't trust anybody. Life is unfair. Run from the victim. Number two, the controller. This woman needs to know where you are every second of the day. She'll start by saying things like, I just worry about you, or I care so much that I get anxious when I don't hear from you. But soon, she's checking your phone, questioning every female friend you have, and making you feel guilty for having a life outside of her. She'll isolate you from your friends by saying things like, they don't really care about you like I do, or why do you need to hang out with them when you have me? Right? The controller operates from fear and insecurity, and she'll slowly squeeze the life out of your independence until you don't even recognize yourself anymore. A secure woman encourages your friendships, trusts you until you give her a reason not to, and has her own life that doesn't revolve around monitoring yours. Number three, the drama queen. Everything is a crisis with this woman. Her coffee was made wrong and it ruins her entire day. Someone looked at her funny and now she's having an emotional breakdown. You didn't text back fast enough and suddenly you don't love her anymore. She thrives on chaos and will create problems where none exist because she's addicted to the intensity of drama. Dating a drama queen is exhausting. I'm exhausted just talking about it right now because you'll spend all of your time walking on eggshells, trying to manage her emotions, and dealing with one manufactured crisis after another. Now, here's where I want you to understand something important as a woman myself. Sometimes what looks like drama is actually just a woman who's overwhelmed, stressed, or doesn't know how to communicate her needs effectively. I have done this many times before. The difference is this. A woman who's just going through a tough time will recognize when she's being too much and apologize for it later. She'll work on better communication. The drama queen will blame you for not being understanding enough and expect you to accommodate her chaos forever. Okay, number four, the gold digger. This one's pretty obvious, but guys, still fall for it every single time. She's always forgetting her wallet, expecting you to pay for everything, and her interest in you seems directly tied to how much you spend on her. She's going to test your financial boundaries early, asking for expensive gifts, wanting to go to pricey restaurants, or hinting about things she wants you to buy her. But here's a subtle version that's harder to spot, the lifestyle gold digger. She doesn't necessarily want your money directly, but she wants the lifestyle that you can provide. She's more interested in your job title, your car, your apartment than she is in who you are as a person. A woman who genuinely likes you will offer to split bills, will suggest free or cheap date ideas, and will be interested in spending time with you regardless of how much money you spend. And she'll want to get to know you. Number 5, the comparer. She constantly brings up her ex-boyfriend and compares you to him. My ex used to buy me flowers every week, or my ex was so romantic, he would plan these amazing surprises for me. She'll also compare you to other men, her friends' boyfriends, guys she sees on social media, celebrities, random men she encounters. This woman will never be satisfied because she's always looking at what someone else has instead of appreciating what is in front of her. Dating a comparer will destroy your confidence because you'll never feel good enough and you'll constantly feel like you're competing with ghosts from her past or fantasies in her head. Number 6, the manipulator. This is the most dangerous one because manipulators are experts at making you think you are the problem. She'll use guilt, she'll use tears, and emotional manipulation to get her way. She'll say things like, if you really loved me, you would, or I guess I'm just not that important to you when you set boundaries. She'll threaten to leave or hurt herself when you try to address problems in the relationship. The manipulator will twist every conversation to make herself the victim and you the villain, even when she's clearly in the wrong. What makes this so dangerous is that manipulative women are often very charming and convincing. They know exactly which emotional buttons to push to make you doubt yourself. Number 7, the social media addict. This is just a pet peeve of mine probably, but she's more interested in documenting your relationship than actually experiencing it. Every date has to be Instagram worthy, every moment needs to be posted, and she gets genuinely upset if you don't want to be in her content or if her posts don't get enough likes. She's constantly on her phone, even during intimate conversations, and she measures the success of your relationship by how it looks online rather than how it actually feels. This woman is addicted to external validation and will use your relationship as content to feed her ego. Now, here's something crucial that I want you to understand. Sometimes a woman might display 1 or 2 of these behaviors temporarily because she's going through something difficult. She's scared or she's hasn't learned better communication skills yet. The key is whether she's willing to recognize the problem and work on it when you bring it up to her, right? A healthy woman will say, you're right, I have been comparing you to my ex a lot. That's not fair to you, and I'll work on stopping that. A toxic woman will say, you're being too sensitive, or that's just how I am, or if you can't handle me at my worst, oh God, The difference is accountability and willingness to grow. It's maturity. But if she shows multiple red flags consistently, or if she refuses to acknowledge any problems when you address them respectfully, then you need to walk away. She's not for you right now. I know it's hard, especially when there's chemistry and when she has good qualities too, but staying with the wrong woman will cost you your peace, your confidence, and years of your life. You deserve someone who adds to your life, not someone who drains it and sucks the life out of you. Speaking of which, if you want to know exactly how to spot the right woman for you, and when it's a good choice, someone who's emotionally mature, genuinely interested in you, and will actually make your life better, then I've got something for you that you're going to absolutely love. And I've put together a free guide called How to Choose the Right Woman for You that shows you the exact green flags to look for in a potential partner. It reveals the subtle signs that indicate a woman is relationship ready, emotionally available, and genuinely interested in building something real with you. So if you're tired of wasting time with the wrong women, or you want to make sure you never fall for those red flags again, you need to have this guide. I want you to click the link below to get immediate access to How to Choose the Right Woman for You free guide. There's no fluff involved, nothing complicated either. It is just straight, clear, practical information and practical signs that any guy can spot to identify women who are actually worth your time and energy. In fact, once you learn this, you'll save yourself months or even years of heartbreak and frustration because you'll know exactly what to look for and what to avoid. So click the link and get access to your free copy right now. I promise it's a total game changer and you'll never waste time with the wrong women again. That said, thank you for watching this video to the very end. I hope that you found it useful. And as always, I'll see you next week.